Welcome back. So glad that you joined me. If you were to ask anyone in the world one question, what would it be? I know for some of them, should say for some of us, the one question that we would want to ask is what does it seem is most lacking in the world today? Not just in the world today, but in the world in general, throughout all time and space. Probably the one answer that we would get would be that what it seems to be lacking is wisdom. Not just any type of wisdom, true wisdom that actually seeks for knowledge and knowledge that actually has a source. Whether we're looking at things within scholarship or politics or whatever, it seems that wisdom is something that is a lacking commodity now. Not only that, we'd rather question people in their ability to do whatever instead of actually trying to learn from them. There was a time a long time ago when it didn't matter what was going on, didn't matter what the person's age was. You always sat down and there was something that you could learn from everybody. Now we're in a time and place where when people try to talk to each other, we'd rather talk over each other than to actually take the time to see what is really going on and what the other person has to say. Maybe it's time that we actually stop trying to think over people, stop trying to overanalyze what's going on, and actually seek to make a connection, a true connection as it is in Jesus, so that we're able to live life together in the here and now, so that we're able to live life forever with Jesus. The verse that we're taking a look at today comes to us from James chapter 1 and verse 5, and it says this: But if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all generously and without reproach, and it will be given to him. All we have to do is ask. The reason we don't have is because we don't ask. Maybe it's time now that we actually start asking God for the wisdom that He promises to give, claiming the promise that He is going to give it, and even more than that, knowing that when He says, it will come to pass. Not only that, maybe we also need to look at this from another side. We need to ask God not just for wisdom to help us to continue on, but the wisdom to know and to say when we are at fault. See the need in others, to work together, and to seek ground that is only ground that can be conquered by God, ground that we've already been promised. Thank you again for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you next time as we continue to study God's Word together. God bless.